What's going on, everybody? Drone by Dro here, and I've been meaning to do this for a while now. I'm going to do a day in the life of a drone pilot. It's been years since I've done one of this. Did one on the old Drone by Dro channel that I no longer have access to. So now we're doing one for the new channel. Busy day tomorrow, so I wanted to take you guys with me for all 6 of the jobs that I'll be doing tomorrow. 1 a.m. Okay, got to be up by 6. Got to be out of the house by 6:30, 7-ish. The nighttime before these types of jobs are always this. Packing everything up ahead of time. Got the FPV ready to go. 4 FPV jobs. And, well, a little bit of hybrid with the Mavic 4 to go with the FPV. And we got the Air 3S for one of those jobs, I believe. Got the RC Pro 2 controller that is compatible with both of these drones. All the batteries charged up. Double check all of that. We got the SD cards ready to go. Everything will be set. I bring the laptop to watch what I got going on before I leave site. And just a little mini tour. It's a little bit of a mess, but some of my other FPVs, controllers, just all types of craziness going on in here. Probably should organize it a little bit, but that's what we're working with right now, man. All right, I'll see y'all in the morning. I'm gonna go get some rest. All right, good morning, good morning. All right, time to get the day started. And we're gonna do one final check. We already did the final check of this upstairs, but we got the Mavic Air 3, we got the Mavic 4 Pro, we got the RC Pro 2 controller that controls both of them. Those will be used for separate jobs. And we got the FPVs. We got the Cinelog 25V2 with the Naked GoPro 13 on it. And we got some blue props on it because the ones that came with it broke. We got extra props in the bag. We got batteries for days. We got 2 batteries for the goggles. We got the SD cards, got the controller. We are loaded. We got a nice jug of water for the day. And we got a charger. And of course, we got the DJI power bank to make sure everything is charged up all day, including this GoPro that I'm making this video on. So first we will go to the gas station because we are low on gas. So we're on to the first job. It's about an hour away from where I live, a little bit less today because there's no traffic. But the first of today's 6 jobs is going to be the after portion of a before and after video shoot of a building that was painted by this paint company that I have used on my own home. 5-star painting based out here in Frederick, Maryland. We're gonna go out there, beautiful paint job. We're going to get these after shots. We have our waypoints set. Basically, the drone is just going to go ahead and fly itself on that one. Precision from the befores into the after. And that one should be easy. That will be the first of 6 jobs that we got going on today. Right, we are at the first job. That's the building right there. I'm going to go ahead and pull out the Mavic 4 Pro for this one. Look at that big boy. And of course, as always, gotta bring the business cards while I'm walking around. You know, somebody almost always comes up to me asking what I'm doing. Gotta keep business cards handy. People know what you're doing. So first things first, we are going to go to the waypoints to make sure everything is all good, no obstacles in the way. We're gonna go to the before route. Just go ahead and hit next. Keep everything the same, 10 miles an hour. Hover at the end of flight. I'll bring it back myself. Return to home if the signal gets lost, and we'll start at the first waypoint. And we'll make sure we keep the settings the same as last time. That would be 6K 30 frames per second. I don't know if you guys see the lines on the screen or whatever, but that is the gist of it for these before shots. Something I was thinking about is a question that I get asked pretty frequently. What is your favorite type of drone job to do? And I gotta be honest with y'all, it has to be the FPV drone tour, the indoor drone fly through tours. Like what we're doing for these rec centers, where we fly inside the rec center, through each of the rooms, show all the amenities. It's a different type of experience, one for the viewer and also for the pilot. I mean, you're in there flying all through all these different rooms. It's just different. Like, it's different than your average drone flying experience. So I would recommend anybody, especially with this upcoming DJI drone ban, get into FPV, because that's going to be a little harder to get axed than it will be for the Mavics and whatever other drone that you may use, Phantom, whatever. Get into FPV because it's just incredible. Always got to have multiple takes with the FPV drone tours. It is never, ever, 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 ever a good idea to just do it once. Even if you feel like you nailed it, you got everything, hit every spot, you know, hit every movement. It's never, in videography in general, it's not ever a good idea to just do it once. You got to do it multiple times, multiple good takes, and then you choose from which one is the absolute best. That's how you get these things done right. All right, here we go, revealing the entire building in frame. First time we showed some signage, this time we're just gonna fly right through. We are now inside the rec. Just gonna go straight into the social hall area. The whole point of this here is to kind of show the kind of space that they're working with, things that are publicly accessible. And just like that, fly through number one. It's complete. Something I just now realized is that we're gonna do some more exteriors for the rec center. So usually these drones can go from inside to outside for the most part, but I've been having some connectivity issues. Not really sure if it's me, not sure if the walls are too thick. So what I started doing is I just do the interiors. I fly outside to inside. Good enough signal to do that, but not to go around the other things that they got going on here, like the tennis court or the field or whatever basketball court that they got going on. So that's what we got the Mavic for. Do a little 360 orbit from maybe 200 feet and just kind of show off those exterior amenities and add it to the rest of this drone tour. I'm all done, man. We're all done with rec center number one, overall job number 2 for the day. On to the next one. Let's go. Hello, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh, well. Do you mind if I ask you to do a big favor for me? Can you have the front doors propped open for me too? Appreciate you. The FPV portion of this drone tour is done. I'm already went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 batteries. I'm going at a rate of 3 batteries per location. Got 6 batteries left, 2 locations left. Staying on track with the pace. Gonna do some exteriors now and we'll be all done. Okay, it's starting to get kind of hot outside. 62 degrees. I'm double jacket up. We are done with the 3rd job of the day, 2nd rec center of the day, 2nd FPV Indoor Drone Tour fly through for the my hometown or my home county of Montgomery County, Maryland. If I didn't already say this, I have a contract with the county to do every single rec center in Montgomery County, FPV drone tour video, flying through there, and we are just putting together very interactive videos for the website and updating their marketing. And we are heading to number 4 on the day, the 3rd rec center. And the other good thing before I forget is that these things are all so close to each other, right? Like one is 15 minutes away from the other, and then you got 15 minutes away from the next one, 10 minutes away from the next one, and then once all the recs are done, 5 minutes away from my final job of the day. It just worked out perfectly. We actually got downtime because of how close it is. We don't have to be there for another 40 minutes and it's 10 minutes, so maybe a quick lunch break. Can I have a turkey sausage, egg, and cheese, please? Thank you so much. You as well.
He just made a video kind of going over his qualms with this.
All right, rec center number 3. Indoor drone tour number 3 for the day in the books. Look at all these spent batteries. We got 3 left. You know, I got the spare drone just in case. But this is the workhorse today. This Cinelog is putting in work. Shout out to GepRC. Y'all gotta sponsor me, man. Alright, I'm at the last job site now. It's 1:20 p.m. I gotta say, the tired, sleepy, whatever you want to call it, is kicking in. Been up since like 5:30. Doesn't feel like a Sunday either. It feels like not a Sunday. But I'm ready to go home after this. No, I lied. I got another job after this. One more after this, and then we're all done. So we're on the last rec center. Once we're done with this last rec center, we'll have one more construction weekly job that I do, and we'll be done. So I'll check in with you guys at the end of this one. How long have you been working here for?
I've been with the county for 10 years.
Oh, nice.
Mid-county.
I am now done with all the rec center drone tours. As you see, I had to make a quick little pit stop to post a reel. Boom, there it is. Wheaton Arts Parade. Shout out to Wheaton Arts Parade. But yeah, so that's how we do. We do these jobs. Make sure we stay on schedule with the Instagram posts. Make sure we get some personal shots on top of the work shots. And now this last job that we're going to is a construction site that I visit every single week, and I send the drone up to do progression shots and put together a time lapse of the construction that's being done. I put an example of it here on the screen for you guys to take a look. So these kind of jobs are really chill. It's 6 sites a week, and I really can just go whenever, anytime, Friday through Sunday. Is what the client requests, and I don't have to check in with anybody. Usually only there for about 10 minutes, so pretty good. I mean, it's not the best paying job that I get, but it's consistent, and you know, they're all relatively close to one another. And I already knocked out all the other ones and saved this last one for today, since I knew I was going to be in the area. And that's it. I mean, busy, crazy busy last couple of days, last couple of weeks. I'm ready for 2-month-long vacation at this point. So this is the last job coming up, and we'll be done after that. All right, last job of the day. Finally, we are closing things out with the Air 3S getting a little bit of love now. How am I gonna do this? Let's do it like this. Yeah. So the Air 3S is gonna get a little bit of love here. Unfortunately, my Mavic 3 Pro was kind of my workhorse for these construction site jobs, and it broke completely, shattered, donezo, unusable, unfixable. So now I'm rocking out with this one because I can't risk my Mavic 4 on these construction sites. And this one, you know, has the same focal length at 24mm for the main camera. It works with the RC Pro 2. Battery life is pretty good. So I heard a lot of recommendations from guys like Billy Kyle saying that they would use these on a construction site before they would use one of their Mavic 3 Pros or 4 Pros and whatnot. So I will take their advice on this one, as I've been on several occasions. I love doing drone work. It's a blessing to get to do this for a living, to do this full time, and to be able to provide for my family with the income that I make from doing drone service, being a drone service provider. So I don't take that for granted. But I'm tired and I miss my son, and I'm ready to be done with this so I can go home to him and my wife. But that's why we do what we do. That's why I'm here doing this. You know, we grind for a reason, and those two are my reasons. So we'll go ahead and wrap this one up right here. Last job of the day, let's get it. Finally done for the day. So let's see. We started the day, left the house at 7 a.m. sharp. So we're looking at about 7.5 hour shift today, which is, I mean, not too crazy for, you know, based off of some of these other things that I've done. You know, I had a 16-hour shift a couple weeks back. Man, 16 hours, fucking 16-hour shift, 10-hour shift, 12-hour shift. It's crazy because when I worked, you know, regular jobs, you know, in the restaurant or whatever, which I've only ever had restaurant jobs outside of this, I never worked this long ever. I didn't work doubles like that, and if I did, I was gone within 8 hours max. I've never ever worked, even that, like maybe like 6. I don't know. I don't remember working this much. Like I could work like 3-4 hours in a restaurant. It'll feel like I'm working a lot, but we've been getting active with the drone stuff. So there you have it, guys. Day in the life of a full-time commercial drone operator. I wanted to take you guys along and give as much detail as I can. I'm trying to get better with vlogging. I have a bad habit of starting, not finishing it, or missing crucial elements of the day. So I hope I brought you guys in for enough or a good amount of what I experienced. If y'all have any questions, let me know in the comments. Anything I might not have already addressed. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Like this video if you watched it all the way through. If you watched it all the way through, I want you guys to put a robot emoji, just so I know that you've seen the whole thing. All right, cool. Well, signing off here today, Drone by Dro. Fly safe, my friends.